So hello, good afternoon, Mamta.
Hello, good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing good, and thank you for asking, Mamta. And how are you?
Yeah, I'm also great. Fit as
Okay.
a fiddle.
Oh, that's good. Very nice. Okay. You are always smiling, so I like this. Whenever I see
Thank you.
smiling, so it looks something very
Oh,
good for me. Yeah. Mamta,
thank you, ma'am.
have you been to Prayagraj?
No, I haven't been Prayagraj.
First,
Have you?
a short introduction of yours, please give me.
Okay. So, as you know, my name is Mamta Yadav. I am from Haryana. As a profession, I am a computer instructor. That's all about myself.
Very
Eh,
nice.
Please give your short introduction.
You are from Haryana. Which city you belong to?
Uh, Gu- my district is Gurugram, but where I live, it is Sohna.
Sohna. Okay. Sohna. 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 Right.
Yeah.
So earlier I was asking you, did you go to Prayagraj or not?
No, I never been to Prayagraj. Have you been to Prayagraj?
Just because of the crowd and that stampede, and people are just they are in the rat race. I would say all the people are going. Like after listening one another, everybody is wishing to go. But do you think it is good to go in this so huge crowd? And so many. So many. I would say it's not good to go in a crowd. I don't prefer. Yeah.
Yeah, I also don't prefer to go into crowd, but it's everybody's views and we can say everybody's astha. They want to go there and they want to dip in the water, in the holy water. But I don't think if I go there, I dip in the water, I will wash out my all the sin. No, it is not possible. So, have you seen that water? How dirty it was?
Nowadays it is in the news too that the water has become, the bacteria has formed in that water. It's not good to have a dip in that water. But
Yeah,
still the people have so much of faith, and they are still
yeah, definitely. Yeah, they are continuously visiting over there in spite of having two incident and stampede. One, it was happened in Mahakumbh
yes,
at the midnight, and many people were lost their loved ones. And second one at old New Delhi railway station. There was also stampede, and many, means about 18 people were died because
yes,
of stampede.
yeah. So
Uh,
all the people are in the blind race, I would say. They're blindly following each and everywhere and going over there. So do you think that their sins are washed away? As the people say, when we have a holy dip in the water, all our sins are washed away. And but I don't believe this. Never.
I don't think so. I also don't believe, ma'am. I'm a kind of person who don't believe these types of things. I'm
Never.
a simple and I don't believe going here and there. Means like Mahakumbh and nowadays on 26th February it is going to happen Mahashivratri and people are also rushing there to
Yes, it,
attend the program. But there will be also a lots of crowd and anything will happen over there as well. So they are taking risk on their own life and their loved ones' life. As earlier, so many people have lost their loved ones, and they might be regretting by going over there. So
yes,
this is, I think, we shouldn't go there. If
no
you have any kind of astha, I don't know what we call astha in English.
faith. Faith we
Faith.
call. Yeah.
Okay, if you have any kind of faith in these types of activity and you believe in god, sit at your home and devote your time to god by sitting at your home. So I think it is good, and you should believe on your karma.
Whose
If
karma? Yes, right.
I also believe on karma, whatever I am doing, it is my faith. Everything is there, and God is seeing me. I'm doing good or bad. And just keep in mind, we don't have to do bad in our life. We don't hurt anybody and others, and we always we have to help others who all are in need.
Right.
God says like these types of things. These types of things, you shouldn't hurt anybody. If somebody is in need, you should help them. So
Yes.
if you do, you will find God at your home as well.
See, so many contradictory things are happening in this Prayagraj. I would say there are some people who went for the holy dip. After having their holy dip, there was in the newspaper I read today only. Not today. Today was a different news. Like some 2 or 3 days ago, there was a news of one man. He went to have a holy dip to Prayagraj with his wife. Okay, after having a good bath at the river Ganga, he went to a hotel. He went to a hotel. He closed the room and he told his wife, "I'm very sorry, मुझे माफ करना." He told his wife like twice or thrice, "मुझे माफ कर देना." And she was so confused why he is asking again and again, "मुझे माफ कर देना." Okay, because he was going to commit a sin. And the sin
Oh,
was that, yeah, he dragged her lady into the bathroom and he closed the door and slit her neck.
oh my God.
Yes, and just imagine. So what's happening
What
here?
what's the use of going in Mahakumbh?
That
Have you
one,
learned these things?
yes.
Have you learned this thing by going Mahakumbh?
This is the first incident, and the one incident was that a man took his parents over there to have a holy dip. After having the dip in the river Ganga, he made his parents sit there, only telling them that I'm just returning in a few minutes, but he didn't return. He went home back, maybe from which city, I don't know. He left his parents there only, and the whole parents, they were crying a lot because their son didn't come back. And the police asked, "Why are you crying?" Though the parents were quite old, and they told the policeman that my son told us that he'll be back, but he never came back to pick us up. Maybe he has left us alone here only. So this is what the kind of deeds this, I mean to say, the youth is doing. Such
I
a
don't.
yes, such a horrible thing.
After taking dip in holy river, and they are committing they are doing such kind of things, like they are uh, harming others and their
So
own loved ones, their own loved ones.
that is what it's disturbing me a lot. How can a person do this with his own family, with his own wife? So this is something with their own parents. So what's the use?
Correct.
I need to ask why they are going to like to have a holy dip. To everybody they'll be saying in their relatives or to all their friends, they will be mentioning that I'm going to have a bath in the river Ganga, and after that you are committing such crimes. Then what's the use of going? It's better to stay in your own city and do whatever you want. But but it's not good to do these kind of deeds. It's
Yeah, right, ma'am. This is not good things. And people are thinking, I dip in the holy river. My old sin was washed away. Now I have to start again commit crimes. And
so
then I will go to Mahakumbh and I will dip over there. Everything was out.
okay, their sins will be washed away. As the people are thinking, those people are thinking that whatever sin I have committed in my life, so after having a bath, those sins will be washed away in the flow of the river Ganga. But the thing is, again, they will do the same things. Okay.
Yeah,
Again, when the Kumbh will be there, again they'll go and think that my sins are washed away. And again, the same thing will be happening. So this is the
they,
thing. It never ends.
their mentality will be same. They are not going to change. They will do same things what they are doing, what they were doing earlier as well.
Right.
So
So
I
some
think this there is no use to going over there. But and by saying I am going to there, wash away my all the sin. So
yes,
don't say like that. don't say, don't
Yes,
means don't defame the holy river.
yes, of course. But people are saying this kind of things, that my sins will,
Yeah,
whatever sins I have done in my life, so I become pure, after coming out of the river, once again, I'll be pure soul, I'll be a pure soul. After you are for a while, you are pure soul, then again you'll be committing. See, when a person does so, mean they are committing crime. And after the whole it, they think that I'm washed away with my sins. But it doesn't happen anymore, All the
no,
sins
no, it doesn't happen.
reply to the God, when they will leave this earth. So
Yeah, definitely. If we go to holy place, so we should change our mentality, and by going there, we miss good thoughts start coming in our mind,
of course,
and people are doing opposite.
yes, absolutely. Yes. See how the people are doing. Yes, we
Yeah, we can't say anything well about them. They
one.
don't change them themselves.
Yes, yes, of course,
And
of
some
course.
ladies also, they go to Mahakumbh and after coming there, and they start doing gossiping and backbiting others as well.
Actually, I'm asking, what's the use of going?
So, in my point of views, there is no use going there if you have to do same things again after getting bath in holy river. So
So these things will
change
continue.
at least little bit. Change yourself at least little bit. We are not saying you have to change your whole. You have to change, but some things you can change.
Why not? You can change yourself, not to say that I'm going to wash away my sin. This is something very not digestible, I might say. I can't digest these kind of things. The people are saying. And as you mentioned, earlier to this conversation, you mentioned something like somebody was lost. I didn't get it. My maid servant, her relative had went to river, to that Prayagraj, and she lost her one child. One child she went to that Prayagraj with her two children, and one child of hers, like she was a girl of 15, 16 years, she's lost in that crowd. Still she didn't find her daughter. Still,
Yes, yes. Today I was also reading newspaper. I also read one man. He has also lost her own one children, and he didn't find her so
uh,
far. So it was very sad thing. It
yes,
didn't happen, but it happens because of we can say lack of responsibilities.
of
Whatever
course,
railway stations authority did,
yes,
they
yes,
shouldn't
yes,
announce the platform. They shouldn't shift the platform on the peak hours, and when train was about to reach, and they
yes,
shifted
right.
platform, and because of that people rushing towards they start rushing towards the another platform. Because of that it happens, but it was very bad things, and I think there was no arrangement, and they didn't think what will happen if we shift the platform. There
From
was
yes,
lots of crowd,